What do these matcha terms even mean? Happy Matcha Mondays with Michelle. We hear these terms thrown around all the time in matcha reviews and on website descriptions. These are the ones that I hear and use myself the most, so I'm going to try to explain what they mean. Umami. This is probably the most confusing. It's this deep savory flavor. I mentioned umami, it goes hand in hand with savory. Like think of a soup stock or broth. Think of soy sauce, steak, aged cheese. It's this hearty, rich, deep type of flavor. Astringent. Astringency leaves that dry, puckering feeling in your mouth. Think of when you eat an unripe banana or like a strong red wine. It leaves your mouth feeling kind of tight. Body. This refers to how long the flavor lasts on your tongue. So if you have a lighter bodied matcha, you drink it and the flavor kind of just dissipates. But for a full-bodied matcha, the flavor lingers even long after you've swallowed it. Richness. I think of the consistency. Think of whole milk versus skim milk. Whole milk is richer, it's thicker and creamier. Skim milk is thinner and has a more watery consistency. Depth/complexity. Some matchas just have one note. It just tastes surface level, but others kind of unfold different layers as you drink it. Maybe it starts out grassy, but as you drink it, the sweetness develops and then it finishes on an umami note. That's the depth and complexity that I think of. Boldness. This refers to how strong the flavors are. So bold just means the flavors are very strong, mild is not as strong, and gentle is very subtle. Sweet. A lot of people think that if a matcha is described as sweet, then it has added sugar in it. Some might, like if it's a pre-mixed powder for lattes or something, but for most matcha powders, they do not come pre-sweetened. When they're referred to as sweet, it just means that the matcha powder has a natural sweetness to it. Nutty. Literally just think of eating nut butter. Like I think of peanut butter, but it's that flavor that is just reminiscent of nuts. Bitter. I think most of us know what bitterness is, that sharp sensation in the back of your throat. It's different from astringency though. And I also just want to say that I don't think bitterness is a bad thing, and I also don't love a whole lot of it, but I don't mind it if it's balanced with other notes. Grassy. This is the note that most matcha beginners notice. Think of a freshly mowed lawn, but this also isn't a bad thing. Vegetal. This refers to the taste of vegetables. I just think of fresh spinach, lettuce, and leafy greens like that. Earthy. This is different from vegetal and grassy to me. It might sound weird, but I literally think of fresh soil, like after rainfall. There's something about it that's just kind of comforting to me. Fishy, oceanic, or marine. Sometimes matcha can taste fishy, but if a matcha is truly fishy, like in a bad way, then it could just be low quality or old or expired. I don't think matcha should be fishy, but it can be oceanic or marine, like with notes of nutty or seaweed. So my favorite notes are umami, rich, complex, bold, nutty, earthy, and smooth. These are some matchas that I've tried that fit these descriptors. There are so many other terms that get used. Even I still don't know what some of them mean. So if there are any that you still don't get, leave it in the comments and let's discuss. But I hope this helped. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye!